Today's music will steady us to stay in God's shalom, His uncommon peace, no matter what the circumstances may be around us. Hi, I'm Margaret Wasik, and welcome to Prayer Piano. Oftentimes, we cannot change our circumstances. However, there is something we can change, and that is our attitude. Holocaust survivor and neurologist Viktor Frankl has a wonderful quote. During his time in a concentration camp, he had a revelation, and he wrote these words: "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." Today's piece of music we will be hearing at the end of this short introduction is Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring. It was written by J.S. Bach in the 18th century, and he was certainly a man of God who wrote all his music for the glory of God alone. He signed it that way. And this piece is arranged for piano by an amazing pianist born in 1890 named Myra Hess. In this piece, there is such a beautiful repose and sense of serenity. It's almost inside of it, you can almost hear a heartbeat as well, because the rhythm is bum, 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 bum. It's like an inner heartbeat. And whenever I play this music, I think of God's heartbeat, the steadiness and that uncommon peace. And Myra Hess did a beautiful job arranging this piece because it was originally set in Bach's cantata, but she took it and she transcribed it for piano. It became one of the most popular piano pieces that she performed very many times. And she garnered incredible fame during World War II. And this story is such an incredible example of staying the course no matter what the circumstances may be. Myra Hess was born in London, and she came to great fame during World War II. And at the time, it was during the Nazi invasion, all the concert halls in London were blackened out because they didn't want to attract the Nazis to bomb them. And so the music, she decided, must go on. So what did she do? She decided lunchtime instead of nighttime. Lunchtime should be the time to have music concerts. And so for 6 years, there were lunchtime concerts. She played 150 of them, and other artists would come. They never missed a concert. Even though London was being blitzed and bombed, the music kept on going. She did not look at the circumstances of the war, but she looked beyond that. And she gave people so much hope and encouragement with these afternoon concerts. Today, maybe in your life, there are some situations that just might seem hard to resolve. A marriage might be on the rocks, or there might be conflicts and harsh environment at work, or maybe the bills are piling up and there's definitely more month than money in the bank. But no matter what's going on the outside, you can choose what to focus on. You can focus on the giant in front of you or the God in back of you. We can take inspiration from St. Paul, who wrote in Phillipeans that he is content. He has learned to be content no matter what the situation is. The challenge for all of us is to stay content no matter what the circumstance. And that is the message here in this music. It's called Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring. As long as we keep Jesus in the center of our life, we are assured that we will have peace. Ephesians 2:14 says, He is our peace. Now let's ask our Heavenly Father in prayer and music to release any feelings of stress stemming from difficult situations we are in, to be lifted from us. We can be assured that these feelings will be let go, and in its place will be a new infilling of God's light and hope and shalom peace. As you still your mind and heartbeat to the rhythmic pulse of Jesu, joy of man's desiring, you might be able, in the stillness and flow of the music, to hear your Father's voice more clearly. What is he saying to you today? Be blessed.